Hey guys, welcome to G Outdoors. Today we're doing you a long-term review video on this Matrix 380 crossbow by Excalibur.
Oh, forts! Guys! What is happening? Yeah, baby!
Holy son of a gun, that's a big one.
You know, we've owned this crossbow now for more than 8 years. Over the last couple years, my dad's been lucky enough to harvest a couple of good bucks with this crossbow, but this year, he really got a huge mature whitetail.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh my god. Oh, this is beautiful.
This is our biggest buck ever.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Dad, look at this buck.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
Check that shot on
Oh
the
man,
back.
he smells like tines.
We're so lucky to get him, Splitter, after a couple years of chasing him. But clearly this crossbow did the job. We're not endorsed by Excalibur by any way. Excalibur, if you're listening, we're all open for it. We love your products. We're gonna be as honest as we could with this review because, you know, there's the good and the bad over the last 8 years. And we're gonna start with the bad. We were unlucky the first year. The limb had a little crack on it. It was easy. We just called Excalibur and they sent us a new pair. But since then, we never had a problem with the limbs. We did have to do a string change just because it was getting old. Not that it wasn't good anymore. We just decided to change that last year. The biggest problem with this crossbow, which is not really a problem, but you know, it's part of maintenance, is the string will stretch. Super important if you're gonna use this crossbow or before you go out, make sure to check your string. Honestly, it's a quick, simple fix. You can fix it within 5 minutes maximum with the proper tools. That's the biggest problem we've had in 8 years. Now let's head to the specs. This crossbow's rated at 380 feet per second. The deer don't even have a chance to flinch. It has a draw weight of 260 pounds, which is very heavy. It only weighs 5.9 pounds. With the quiver and the arrows, it does ask for a minimum arrow weight of 350 grains. It has a trigger pull of approximately 3 pounds. It's between that 2.5 to 3 pound range. It has a power stroke of 13.13 inches. With the recurve limbs, you can't go wrong. You're going on an expensive trip. You're going in the middle of nowhere. You need to change your string. Something happened in the plane or on the ride or whatever it is. The great thing about recurve bows and crossbows, it's easily fixed on the spot. You don't need a bow press. The string cocking aid, here we have a little red tape on it because we have so many crossbows. We know that these are my dad's, those are mine, so we indicate them by a color of tape because they do have some length differences. I own a micro series and it's not the same length of string. It came with a set of Diablo arrows. These are carbon arrows. I never changed them. My dad never changed them. We've been using them for years. The big change that we did on the crossbow for the vanes is we got the Diablos with the lighted nocks. This will first of all help you see the shot where you hit the deer. Not only that, on the camera you guys get to see the shot and recover your arrows. So this crossbow comes with a cool scope, the Tac Zone scope. I actually like it more than my micro series scope because of the illumination. You could put some red crosshairs, some green crosshairs, but not only that, the way it's placed inside, they're from 20 to 60. You have all different pins, so easy follow up, range find, and boom. So the scope is fully adjustable for speeds from 270 to 410. It uses a small watch battery if ever. You know what, it's been years and it's still working. It also has the red suppressor system, which is key to keeping the crossbow as quiet as possible. It stops the string, stops the vibrations, and Excalibur is great at doing that, having a lot of power with minimum noise. Over the long term, I've noticed, you know, the screws have a little bit of rust. Does it affect the crossbow's performance? Not at all. The trigger system has been flawless for us. So the crossbow comes, obviously this one's fully set because it's a couple years that I have it done. This one comes with the cheek piece. The cheek piece is set on the opposite side because my dad's a left-handed shooter. It's super well made. You have the rubber grips. Another cool feature about these crossbows is the anti-dry fire system. The Guardian anti-dry fire system makes your life 100 times easier. When you're coming out of the woods, you don't have to shoot it in a block or on the floor, waste an arrow. This crossbow has a simple safety up and down, looks great, feels great, shoots great. And what we're gonna go for the extreme test, leaving this out tonight. It's gonna be minus 20 degrees Celsius overnight and into tomorrow. Gonna leave it out and do the torture test tomorrow. Gonna set up the block. It's gonna be freezing cold, but I'm gonna pull out the block and shoot it out in the cold while it's frozen and see if it can still hit that bullseye.
Tomorrow for sure.
Welcome back, guys. So it's the next day. It's ultra windy. That weather vane is spinning like crazy. Just came outside with Bree. Let's go check out on the crossbow over here. Hi, Bree. She ran straight to her swing. Yeah, it's frisky. Don't usually shoot the crossbow out in this cold, but let's go check it out right there. Should be nice and toasty. The target's gonna be put down there. All right, guys, so the target's set up 20 yards back there. Put a little clementine. Let's see if this frozen Matrix 380 still cranks and doesn't explode in my face. We'll soon find out. Never done this before in the cold, like this cold. Give her a try. Came up like butter. With the safety, I'll start with an arrow without the lighted knock. Let's bring the camera to the target so you can see what I do. All right, took out the glove, it's gonna freeze. I put it on the rest because it's too cold. The crossbow's frozen, guys. I hope it doesn't explode in my face. Let's go find out. Extreme test, safety off. Let's see if we could hit a tangerine at 20 yards away with a frozen crossbow. And shot. Not sure where I hit. We'll crank another one in. I know it's not a proper rest, so the left and right has to be sitting just right and squeeze that trigger.
It moved again, but it went right to the top.
All right, Bree, let's go check that target. Whoa! We took the shuttle, guys. Hi, Bree. That arrow seemed like it went right through there. The other one's just a bit to the side, but so much that it went through and through the target, guys. Oh boy, might have lost this arrow. I see some fletching. I see, you guys see down the slough? Where could it have went now? I'll be right back. Let me go dig for it. We see a little green. I was digging here and look what we got here.
You ever have an arrow go through the tangerine and into the snow?
Holy moly. That's in there.
Yes.
We got it. See where that one went. Tried to rush the shots a bit because it's so cold, but look at that, the arrows are basically touching each other here. We actually touched the other knock over here. As you guys can see, we flicked that other knock here. Look how close those are. All right, guys, so that's the end of this review video. Over 8 years I have it, and we actually love this crossbow. You know, it's my dad's, but I use it all the time. Vanessa uses it all the time, and after 8 years of using it, it's still going strong. It survived the torture freezing test. It's still super accurate. The main thing is probably human error because we're so frozen, can't feel my fingertips right now. But this crossbow is a keeper for sure. If you haven't tried an Excalibur crossbow or a recurve type crossbow that you could change the strings on a fly like that, give it a try. Super good quality, lifetime warranty. Gotta love it. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this week's review video. If you enjoyed it, let us know. Check out our other content, which will be on my sides, and you haven't subscribed yet, click down low. Stay tuned for next week's video.